Seumas Milne, please come.
Thank you very much. And thank you all for coming to this fantastic demonstration today in this appalling weather, because it's necessary more than ever to show solidarity with the Palestinian people. Of course, the ceasefire is welcome, as is the relief of the siege. But make no mistake, have no doubt, there will be another Israeli assault on Gaza, and it will be supported by the British government. For the past fortnight, as Israel has relentlessly bombarded Gaza, killing more than 160 people and injuring 1,000, we've been told that the Palestinians and Hamas are to blame, that it's Israel's right of self-defense, that the rockets are the root cause of the conflict. That is to turn reality on its head on an Orwellian scale. It's not just a question of who started it, though there's no doubt that Israel escalated this conflict. It's not just a question of the grotesque military imbalance. By sea, by air, under the blockade, the Palestinians are an occupied people and they have the right to resist. Israel is an occupying power and it has an obligation to withdraw, not to defend itself in territories it illegally occupies. But the Western powers, including the British government, back that occupation to the hilt. They fund and arm Israel to the teeth, including its occupation and siege of Gaza, punishing the Palestinians and denying them the chance to choose their own leaders and defend themselves. Perhaps that's not so surprising, because Britain, America and other Western powers have themselves invaded and occupied Arab and Muslim lands for more than a decade. And now they threaten war with Iran. So we in Britain have a special responsibility. 95 years ago in this city, Britain, the British government, promised to a second people the country of a third, and that unleashed the dispossession and expulsion of the Palestinian people in 1948, and a tragedy that they're still living with today. There will be no peace while this terrible injustice endures, and there will be no real advance until the balance of forces on the ground changes and the cost to Israel and the West rise from this occupation. Palestine has nevertheless become the great cause, the great international cause of our time that unites people across the world. Now we need to turn that cause and that international support into unrelenting pressure for an end to the occupation, an end to the siege, and finally to give the rights that have been so long denied to the Palestinian people. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Seumas Milne.
Palestine.
Just keep moving down a little bit, please. Just a little bit down so more people can hear. The next speaker I'd like to introduce is a very well-known campaigner. She campaigns around Palestine, around Guantanamo Bay. She's a frequent visitor to Gaza and somebody who's always been absolutely key to the solidarity movement. Please welcome Victoria.